Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. How are you on this victorious day? So, I just wanted to pop in and say that. So, listen, I was thinking, you know, I'm like all trying to be all, oh yeah, just let me hop in real quick. No, listen. So I was thinking, right? Like, wow, what is really happening with people? Like, I'm noticing so many things that are happening right around the world. And people, what I'm noticing, what I view it as people are not accepting of themselves. And if you don't know what I mean, watch yesterday's live when I spoke about accept and accept. Accept is accepting of yourself, who God called you to be, and accepting that life, and then accept. So you are taking everything except the life that God says is truly you and what you should have. And what I'm finding is that one, when God gives me a word, that word just keeps going and going and going and going. And so this morning I wake up and I'm just thinking about how people are really in poverty. People are in poverty. Like poverty is ruling them. And it's not that this is the best that God has for them. And these are people that are calling themselves believers. They're walking around accepting poverty. And you know what? When you accept poverty, when you accept a life less than what God has called you to live, everything that's low life is attached to that. And so, one of the things that's attached to poverty is unrest. And this is why you find people abusing other people, people mistreating other people so self absorbed that they can't pour into their children, they can't pour into their community, they can't stand up for anything because the only viewpoint that they have is the viewpoint of lack. And attached to that lack, like I said, is unrest. And you got to understand that you accept when you accept a low life, everything attached to that comes with it. Everything. Everything, including unrest. Because let's think about that. That's the kingdom of darkness. That's ignorance. And God did not give you a spirit of fear, but a spirit of love, spirit of power, and a spirit of sound mind. A sound mind, which means that you have the power to think because you have his mind. He gave you a sound mind, which is his mind, which is a mind that is in peace, that is in power, that is empowered, that is bold, that sees things from a level all the way up here rather than down here where it's low life. And so today, I just want to remind you of this scripture in John 16 and 33, and I'm reading it from the Living Version, TLV. These things I've spoken to you, so that in me you may have shalom. In the world you will have trouble, But take heart. Take heart. I have overcome the world. So, being in Him, you live, move, and have your being in Him. So, because you have your existence in Him, that means that you have a peace that surpasses all understanding. And with that, whatever tries to come up, and I'm going to just empower you with this. You are moving forward. You are getting better and better in your walk as a believer. So, they have told you that these are troubles. Well, these are not troubles. You are surpassing it. So you're breaking ground. So of course it may appear like it's trouble because it's like, whoa, well, where did this come from? It didn't appear because you're sitting still. It appeared because you're moving forward. Because here's the thing, people that are stuck, people that are sitting in one headspace, they're not seeing anything. There's a mountain in their head, a belief system, and then the veil is over their natural eyes and their spiritual eyes. So they don't see, and that same veil is over their heart. So they don't see. They don't see at all. They see darkness. And darkness, they're groping around in darkness. So we're going to pray for those people. In your prayer time, pray for everyone, not just yourself. As a believer, you shouldn't even be praying for yourself. And I'm going to tell you why. Because you already have everything that you need. Only thing you should be doing is speaking what you want. Angels, go get that contract and bring it back to me. That's what you're saying. But when you are praying, and when you're praying for the world, you are praying and speaking only what you want to see in this earth. Why? Because number one, we carry the glory of the Lord, which means that we are God in this earth. And see, I know a lot of people have a hard time grasping that, and I say it all the time, and I'm not going to stop saying, because that's what the Lord revealed to me, and I'm only going to speak what the Lord has revealed to me. So you are God in this earth. You carry His glory, and remember, He left the earth to us. Let's look around, people. Let's look around and see that people are hurting. People are hurting. They're hurting because they have accepted something less than them. And they have accepted everything that comes with that. And they have accepted everything other than what God has called them and said that they are to be. So they're walking in fear. They are walking in unrest. They're walking in hate of self. Because see, let me tell you something else that's been the lie that's been circulating. People believe that a person who genuinely loves themselves, that they're okay with themselves, can look at you and dislike you. Now, if they can do that, then they don't love themselves. They don't love themselves. They're arrogant and ignorant, and they're clueless to who they really are. But when you're carrying the glory of the Lord, you love the people, because the Lord loves His people. And those who are lost, you can have empathy and sympathy for them, but you will not be dragged down to their level of understanding. You will lift them up so they could see themselves on the level that they should be seeing themselves. Keep moving forward, people. Don't stay stuck. Don't allow low-level energy and conversations and words to get into your headspace. Remember, you have the mind of Christ. And because you have the mind of Christ, shalom is all you live in. All right? Okay, so please share this video. Someone needed to hear this. And you have an awesome and blessed rest of your day. Say yes. Say yes, say yes, say yes to you, which is the glory of the Lord on the inside of you.